Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest VII and we're about to meet with the king, but before we do that we're gonna do our rounds there first. We did Estard last time, and now we're gonna go for the castle and hopefully the king will give us a feast for a job well done. Welcome to Estard Castle. All subjects of Estard are free to roam the castle, so please carry on. I'm sure the king will be happy to see us. On some level at least. Oh, welcome to Estard Castle. King Donald is currently dining. You're free to go upstairs if you like, but you won't find him there. He's at the dining hall.
Oh!
Well, if it isn't here our friend. Well, if you're looking for the king, I'm afraid he's eating his supper. Did you want to speak to his majesty? Well, I wouldn't interrupt his majesty's supper for just anyone, but seeing as it's you...
Oh!
Just make sure you don't outstay your welcome.
Oh!
Welcome to the mini medal exchange, hero. Oh, those mini medals? Allow me to take them off your hands. Alright, so I'm missing one to get to the 60. Well, Pike hasn't tried to sell me any weird and wonderful objects at all recently. He says the stuff he has these days is far too good for the likes of me. I'm priced out of the market. Oh, I heard that all new land masses turn up, far to the west of here. The powers that be really should organize an expeditionary force as soon as they can. We need to know if they're a threat to our kingdom. That sounds like a very old tax, to be honest. Oh, now, my young friend, would you care to have your fortunes told? You don't? Are you sure? I have a feeling you could do with a bit of clarity regarding your futures. No. Our future has been settled. We are okay with that.
Right!
It's very nice to see you again. I suppose it's too much to hope that my brother is with you? No, of course not. I just had to urge the idea that it's never come back, and he's not going to be tending at any Metacat letter. He's doing what he wants, and that's the more important thing. It said that we couldn't change his mind even if we wanted to. Yeah, her speech is getting worse and worse. Today must be a lucky day. We got the best quality fish and vegetables I've seen in a long time. I let me get the old inspiration flowing. Rolled up my sleeves and made a meal fit for a king. Get it? Fit for a king? For an actual king?
Ah, there you are. Your timing is impeccable. I was just polishing off the last morsel of my supper. Take a seat, if you will. Now, there is no need to tell me why you are here. I think I can guess. The world is palpably brighter and more peaceful than ever before. And you look more than a little pleased with yourselves. But have you achieved your ultimate aim, I wonder? Have you defeated the Demon King?
Technically, yes. I just don't know if it's permanent enough.
My. Then we are forever in your debt. You have achieved things the average person could only dream of doing. Thank you, my dear friends. Your courage and heroism will go down in the annals of this kingdom and beyond. Now, I suppose this means your journey has come to an end.
No, we still want to resurrect the Almighty. Just to make sure everything's okay.
Not yet, Your Majesty. There are still things we must do. In fact...
Goodness! You have performed miracles, yet you say you must still undo the malign work of the Demon King and reawaken the Almighty?
That is correct. Only the restoration of the Almighty can bring true peace to the world. And our journey must continue until this has been achieved.
Yes, I had a funny feeling you would say precisely that, my dear. As it happens, I have received word from Hubble that preparations for the Torban tournament have been completed.
Ah, yes. I almost forgot that they were looking into something like that.
I don't know all the details, of course, but I believe you consider this contest to be an essential part of the process of restoring the Almighty?
Oh, then the Roma's destiny will soon be fulfilled. At last. Come, we must make for Hubble without delay.
The Roma's destiny.
Well, I'm still gonna look around the castle first.
Oh,
The Romans are depending on us, hero. We must find the legendary Torban player. And we have no time to waste. We should head for Hubble right away. Oh, only when the Almighty awakens will we know true peace at last. Your goal is a worthy one. I know that Kiefer would feel the same. I wish you every success. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, ever since Prince Kiefer left, King Donald made sure that he and Prince Lisette are always together at mealtimes, no matter what. He doesn't make a fuss over or anything, but I think it shows what kind of a man he is, don't you think? Yeah, he misses his son, and he doesn't want to lose that contact, that connection with his daughter. This is tasty stuff. I don't think it's ever been better. Oh, hello there. I was just inspecting the food supplies. I wasn't stealing, honest. We'll see. Let's see what the people upstairs are saying. Nothing to report, sir. My job is to make sure that the riffraff or any unsavory element interrupt the royal mealtime. The first queen left us all those years ago. It must be a decade now. And then Prince Kiefer. King Donald must be so awfully lonely. If only there was something I could do to help him.
Ah,
hero. Now, as the king is currently away from his throne, this seems like a perfect opportunity to have a little chat with you. I am sure it will come as no surprise to learn that King Donald misses Prince Kiefer deeply. But the sadness is far outweighed by his pleasure at his beloved son finding a purpose in life and a cause in which to believe. All parents pray that their children will one day find what they are born to do. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that none of us should unduly lament the absence of the prince. He has made his choice, and that is to be respected. This is the throne room, the seat of power for the whole kingdom of Estard. Well, and in Kiefer we got Aish. Never forget about that either. Nothing to report. Alright. King Donald had agreed that this room is to use for storage. I don't want to disobey direct order from His Majesty, but what if Prince Kiefer decided to return only to discover that he doesn't have a bedroom? I'll leave it as it is for the time being and hope the king doesn't notice. Well, like I said, the love they have for Kiefer is apparent all over the kingdom. Everyone here in Estard wishes Prince Kiefer well, whatever he may be. I hope that he's able to hear our prayers. Nothing to report, sir. You know, this kingdom is so blooming peaceful, I feel bad about even getting paid to stand guard. The joys of an entirely untroubled existence. May his happy days never end. I agree. Well, before we go to Hubble, I want to check one more thing, because since the Demon King now is technically defeated, does it mean the Sea Dragon will melt and we find access to it? Well, lots of islands on this map seem to have made an appearance now. I wonder what's going to happen when all of them are restored. And we have a bit of land that raised because of what we did. This weather is fantastic. I'm not sure if there's ever a finer day than this one. What bliss it is to be alive. Thorough sightings have been confirmed to only a few location. Rumors persist that there are monsters on some of these new islands. Just imagine, monsters! I thought they only existed in the realm of fiction. It is rather terrifying, don't you think? Nah. We We can take most of them easy enough. Since time immemorial, scholars on this island have believed the roots and fortuities here have been royal burial chambers. But the research I have engaged in has made me reconsider this long-held theory. And I suspect they might be something altogether more remarkable. They may also have been constructed by the Almighty himself. No, you can only summon it on the outside. Okay, why is that? And is that? Oh, that's Hubble, of course. Let's see another place where. That's the land that got risen up. Might as well check there as well. Especially considering we have a flying stone now. Oh, is the temple where the Almighty will be resurrected? I recognize it. Been a long time. I remember when we were standing here in the past with all the roamers by our side. And the failed attempt at it. We'll find a new legendary player that is indeed worthy of helping us. And a seed. That's a new one. Very strong. Maybe I should change her from Sage to Druid. Gladiator level 2. Armament level 4. Well, we'll learn once we maxed out all the jobs. Lucifers. Should have Lucifers. Oh, and I'm using the strong magic because once we are on the outside, we can easily heal ourselves up, so it's fine. Have a ball. So really nice enemies here. Lots of experience. Can we go into the water there? Some ancient text has been carved into the stone, but the stone is old and weathered, and the writing is impossible to read. Yeah, the water needs to be drained, and I'm guessing when we play the right sequence with the right player, that should become apparent, and this is just a long way of getting there. I think we can leave this for now. Now that we know what it actually is. Let's quickly make our way out. Killing a few little things along the way. And here we can just heal the immense amount of magic we just use for these enemies. Good, alright. Let's get up into the air. Now we'd love to have a little check with the ship. There's a bit of a guess where certain things are. There it is. Because it could be that the Almighty needs to rise first before we can see anything that is like a bit of smelting. And still very much encased in the ice. I'm sure we'll get a notification once it's ready. Hubble. Yes. Welcome to Hubble, where music never stops. As this place wasn't exciting enough, a tournament to determine the world's greatest Torban player is being held today down at the Grand Conjutorium. Ah, so that's where we need to be.
Oh.
Well, I've heard that the competitors of the Queen forthcoming tournament will be required to play a certain special Torban. It doesn't seem fair for her to ask people to play an instrument they've never seen before, let alone had a chance to practice on. Oh, this old sailor once told me he'd come across a curious tribe who played the strangest music. Apparently they had no home of their own and were always on the road. Sounds pretty odd to me. Greetings, friends. You're most welcome to our instrument emporium. If you look for a replica of the Torban of Truth, I'm afraid we don't stock them. I'm guessing if they had any, they were already bought up by people that wanted to, let's say, compete in the competition. But there can only be one winner, and that winner might not even be amongst them. They say the foremost Torban player in the kingdom is a man named Crispin. I look forward to seeing what he's made of. Oh, call me in for his Hubbstock hoopla. Can't wait to see those dueling Torban troubadours. Oh, so the big day's here at last. I've got to get down to the Grand Conditorium and get down. I'm trying to hold together for the tournament, but my father died quite recently and it's hard. Aw, that's too sad. But these things sadly happen. Maybe a musical festival will help in that way. Oh, I can barely stop myself from breaking into a dance every minute of the day. This town is just so full of music. There's no doubt about it. Crispin is the king of the strongers. He's going to win for sure. I don't know the end of a Torban from the other, but I still can't wait for the tournament. Do you mind? I'm doing a last minute plucking in preparation for Hubbstock.
Thanks.
Oh, I'd love to join place in the tourney and make the merry people sing and dance. But if Crispin were to take the stage before me, I fear I wouldn't have the slightest chance. Oh, the Torban contest is Crispin's to lose. He may be a little too loud for my taste, but there's no mistake that Estard sings it like he does. Yay, it's time for the Torban tournament. I'm going to be singing along. La 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 la. Here. Guess what? I got some hot gossip about everyone's favorite queen. Apparently, Her Majesty had a blazing row with a manservant and stuck her tongue out at the poor defenseless old man. She's a cheeky one, alright, but her wild antics make us love her all the more. I'm sorry, I got a little bit overexcited there. Anyway, as soon as I get the next nugget of royal gossip, you'll be the first to know. Guessing a lot of people already at the Conditorium because of the tournament. And if you find the Torban player, we got the dress already from the dwarves. We'll be mostly set already, won't we? I heard that the festival of music was to be held here, and came from far away to see it. Truly, Hubble is even more marvelous place than I imagined. It's a veritable musical paradise. I wonder what I shall ever drag myself away. Having said that, have I actually tried to dress myself in it? It's actually better. Yeah, then she is going to wear it. At least for the time being.
Listen.
Oh, it's you. You really do have the most marvelous timing. We're just about to start a festival of fine music that will help us find the finest Torban player in all of the world. I had decided to call it, drumroll please, Hubbstock. Do you like it? I came up with it myself and it's going to be amazing. Last one there is a rotten egg.
Oh.
Well, the tournament contest is about to start, so let us hurry. The tournament is to determine the world's greatest Torban player is about to get on the way at the Grand Conditorium. Let's head down to the Conditorium before all good teeth get snaffled. Alright, we're going. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll all be fine. I also think that the legend of the roamers will finally be completed. Come hero, the fair Euphonia awaiteth.
Oh.
Welcome to the Grand Conditorium, the tournament to decide the world's greatest Torban players are about to get underway. Yes, hero and company, Queen Euphonia has been expecting you. Up the stairs if you please.
Oh.
Queen Euphonia is amazing. All she has to do is give the word and Torban players come running from all the corners of the world. I sneaked out of the shop to be here. I wasn't going to miss this for the world.
Oh.
Before you ask, I'm not taking part in the tournament. I'm far too long in the tooth for that. Could the old band be the one we're looking for? I've got to say, these musicians are a nice bunch. I will be the judge of that. Well, this is the back stage area for the main stage of Hubbstock. The contestants who are taking the stage at the end will have to wait in here. Oh, how I love to finish first. But they're pacing to an altar, that's the worst. And of course, for those who are a bit too young or never heard of it, Hubbstock is, I think, an abbreviation of the old word Woodstock, an old party in the 60s? Very big.
Oh.
Visitors are always welcome here. Would you like to rest a while? Now we should be fine. Because we did use a statue to heal us. If I were to use my own custom-made Torban, there'd be no competition. I've never even heard of the Torban of Truth. I wonder what kind of sound I can get out of it. I mean, it must be pretty special if it's capable of restoring the Almighty. I'm taking part, but I'm not in it for the prize of the glory. I came all this way to see Crispin play live. He's an inspiration to us all. His style is just, you know. There was once a king of these lands who warned that magic brought only conflict and suffering. But that's not the whole story, is it? Magic can also heal and protect people. That was always the kind of magic that was developed and practiced here in the Grand Conditorium, I'm sure of it.
There will be just one winner. You all just two beginners. It's almost time for things to go underway. I should check that all the contestants are present and correct. La 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 la. Oh, sorry. Singing a Tom along helps me relax, you see?
This room remains from the time when it was primarily a magical research center in the region. We studied the ancient tomes here in order to learn the old ways of the sorcerers. Well, good luck with that. We are here to see a tournament of instruments. Oh, Crispin is the most amazing Torban play ever. He's a shoo-in for the title. Although, there would be need have to go out on the road, I suppose, which would be a shame. I've heard that the contestants are going to use something known as a Torban of Truth. Apparently, it's the instrument that is used to restore the Almighty. How intriguing. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been to a good old-fashioned shindig. I can't wait for the festivities to get on the way. Oh, it's rather jolly, an entire festival dedicated to music. How marvelous. This is where the contestants will perform. I can't wait to hear Crispin pluck those Torban springs. The anticipation is killing me. Play the hits, come on, play the hits. Oh, there's so many hopefuls here. They're everywhere inside out. I am first up. I'm starting to get a bit of stage fright. Oh, shall I ask for a win, I wonder?
Well, so here's the plan. Win the tournament, restore the Almighty, and then ask him to send me a girlfriend.
I've come a long way to be here. I'm not planning on going home empty-handed.
This is where contestants are supposed to queue up. I need a toad again. I don't want to lose my place.
Man, it turns out my fans put my name down for the tournament, and now everyone's expecting me to turn up and play. I wasn't planning to take part. I wasn't feeling the vibe, you know. Whoever did this is going to get kicked out of the entourage. Yeah, beautiful hair though. I hope he's ready.
So good of you to join us, hero, and you have timed your rifle to perfection. The tournament's about to begin.
Well, if it isn't my newest best friend, Hero, I was wondering when you showed up. It's such a lovely day, just perfect for the first ever Hubbstock. I can't wait to find out who the world's greatest Torban player is, can you? Oh, I'm just so happy. It's been so long since there was any excitement in my life. Now that you're here, we can get things on the way. Are you all set?
Great. Then let's get this show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me. Ahem. Can everyone hear me? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Welcome to Hubbstock, the world's one and only music festival. But it's not all about taking part. This is a competitive event featuring an amazing prize for the winner, as well as a lifetime of glory. You see, the talented Torbanist that wins the day will go on tour and play a starring role in the restoration of the Almighty. Well, are you excited? Are you excited? You'd better be, because it's time to begin the search for the greatest Torban player of a generation. Now, if you'd be so kind.
And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy.
This is my moment.
Boo! Get off! You stink!
Is that the best you can do? Well, Jimmy, I suppose this just wasn't your day. You may leave the stage. would the next contestant take the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie.
Van Halen.
Well, we already know who's gonna be the prime winner. You can see by the haircut alone.
Are you ready for Eddie?
Rubbish!
Is this a joke or something?
Sorry, Eddie. I think you might need a little more practice. Now, if you'd be so kind as to leave the stage.
And as the day wears on, the crowd at Hubbstock are subjected to one woeful Torban performance after another. With no sign of Torban Master they had hoped to hear, Queen Euphonia and the crowd began to grow restless.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, he's the one we've all been waiting for. It's Crispin!
Woo! We love you, Crispin!
Play just the way you always do.
The crowd are getting rather worked up. Is this Crispin fellow really as good as all that?
Well, I guess we'll find out if that's the truth.
Yes, Your Majesty. He is by far the finest player in all of Hubble. Well, Crispin, now is your chance. It's time to show Her Majesty what you can do.
Was that some kind of joke? He's the kingdom's greatest talent.
Well, Crispin, it seems that's that. If you wouldn't mind leaving the stage.
What is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gathered the greatest Torban players from all over the world, and no one can even play the stupid thing.
If I may, I am a Roma. I know that there is a talented Torban player in our midst, but for some reason, he prefers to pretend that he is incompetent. I am talking about you, Crispin.
What? Really? Why would you do such a thing?
My apologies, Your Majesty. Crispin, have you no shame? Have I not taught you that when you conceal your true ability, you are betraying not only yourself, but your audience? No one knows your flaws better than me. You are lazy, vain, and lacking both judgment and self-discipline. And yet, in spite of it all, I am proud of you. I will always be proud of you. I know what you are capable of. No one can play the Torban like you can. Now, show me. Show everyone.
Okay, well, Your Majesty, would it be okay if I had another go? I promise I'll play properly this time. And if I fail, I guess I'll just have to face the, music.
I like the sound of that. And I like that fire in your eyes. The stage is yours. Now, impress me. Or else.
I knew it.
Oh my. That was incredible! It looks like we have our man.
Now he just needs to want it enough. And as the sun sets, the festival goers celebrate the triumphant inaugural Hubbstock and the party all night long. Crispin, the headline act, plays beautiful song after beautiful song as the crowd screams for more. Then morning comes.
So we found the Torban playing Troubadour of Legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever Hubbstock. Well, aren't you pleased you asked me for help? I should think so too. But before we all get too excited, Crispin, we need to talk. Why did you pretend you couldn't play the Torban?
Well, I was worried that if I won and I went off on tour, I'd be leaving my teacher all by himself. And he's more than just a music teacher to me, you know? He raised me as his own after finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago. But he's not as young as he used to be. I started thinking about having to leave him to fend for himself, and I just froze. I didn't realize that I was letting him down so badly.
Oh, Crispin. You're a good egg, really, aren't you? Beneath that moody muso facade. Now, as the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your own choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire?
Well, I've just headlined Hubbstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm gonna be much more dull than that. I just want someone to take care of my teacher while I'm gone. That's all.
And that's a decent request.
Make him comfortable in his old age, you know? Does that sound doable?
Well, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all of your teacher's needs are taken care of.
Crispin, my boy. Your career as the Torban player of legend has only just begun. But do not let your stardom go to your head. You must not waste the talent you have been given. Give your all to your craft. Learn all the songs you can and share them with as many people as possible. It is your duty to me and to music.
I promise not to let you down. As long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back.
Well, it seems that this is goodbye for now. Take care on your travels. I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends.
Catch you later, Teach. Bye, Your Madge. It's time for me to go on my first world tour.
We have found the Torban player we've been searching for. Come, let's take him back to my people. What's the matter, hero? Can't you stand the thought of not seeing my lovely face again? Well, don't worry. I'll be just as pretty when you get back. Now hit the road. Oh, you know what you have to do, Crispin. Go with Hero and use the Torban of Truth or whatever it meant for. Bring back the Almighty. But you've seen how hard that thing is to play. Don't get cocky. Practice and then practice some more. And look after yourself out there. Who knows how long you'll be gone for. Mind how you go, Hero? Queen Euphonia's bedchamber lies below. I would request that you stay well away from it. Oh, so we need Queen's approval for that, and her royal assent for this. What's that Hubbstock nonsense? I now have a pile of draft proposals, this high, to present to the Queen.
Thanks.
You will find Queen Euphonia within. If you seek an audience with Her Majesty, I trust you will comport yourself with due deference. If you've come to meet our beloved ruler, Queen Euphonia, please go straight through this door. If you'd like to take a stroll around the castle, head through the door on the left and right and make yourself at home. Alright, we'll do that before we teleport ourselves to our next location. Hubbstock was loads of fun, wasn't it? I've never seen so many musicians in the same place. Not that most of them were any good, of course. All those who came to Hubbstock were overawed by the beauty of the young queen. Oh, that Crispin is a funny one. First he pretends he can play the Torban and then he goes and floors everyone. I'll never understand the workings of a creative mind. Oh, hello. When you're a veteran, I mean, you could do this in your sleep. So they say. Yeah, just want to have a quick look if the king and queen are here. Oh, I was one of the competitors at Hubbstock, you know. In any case, you can tell, my self-esteem has been utterly shattered. Ah, Hero Crispin, good day to you. To think that of the Torban place in the world, only Crispin had what it took. I can't help but feel proud of a Hubble boy done good. Yeah, be proud. But keep an eye on the prize. We haven't summoned the Almighty yet, so we don't even know if it works or not. Just sleeping? That's not good. Oh, just thinking about the amazing headline set Crispin played at Hubbstock makes me want to dance. If not, no good, I can't resist. La la boo boo boo. I'm hungry, my head's spinning. Or is it me who's spinning? I know I should probably sit still, but I just can't help myself. I have to dance. Here. Very tired cook. Oh, it was extraordinary to see so many accomplished musicians trying to play the Torban of Truth and Fail. I think Crispin was the only one who could really make it sing. He must have something very special indeed.
Thanks.
I am busy transcribing all folk songs to reserve them for future generations. People really have been singing since the dawn of time.
Alright.
Yeah, Queen has ordered us to assemble as many unusual instruments and musical scores we can find. We're just transcribing some of the haunted melodies Crispin played during his Hubbstock set.
How?
Oh. Some songs praise the Almighty and some celebrate the harvest, while others declarations of undying love. Truly, there's a song for every occasion. Right, and I think I'll leave it here. And then on the next one, we'll go to the Roamer camp and see if they are there, and what they can do to instruct Crispin on what to do with the song for the Almighty. And is it after that the only thing we have to do is go to the temple and play the song with ice dancing for it? If that's the case, then resurrecting the Almighty shouldn't be too much trouble, right? But we'll see that on the next episode. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.